Complete each multiplication equation with an integer. A number times -6 equals 18. Check it out. This 18 is positive, so you know this integer has to be negative. What number times 6 equals 18? 2 times an integer equals -18. This integer is negative, so this one has to be negative because this is positive. 2 times what equals 18? Determine whether each expression is equal to 2 times -3 times -4. Do some side math to help you. 2 times -3 times -4. 2 times -3 is -6. -6 times -4. A negative times a negative is positive. 6 times 4 is 24. So the answer to this is positive. We know that a negative times a negative is positive, or an even number of negatives is positive. So right here, you can get rid of some right away if the answer is negative. They will not be equivalent. You do the math and figure it out. Pause now and answer in Edulastic. Ramon is playing a game. He is given clues about the three numbers, A, B, and C, where A is negative. So no matter what, A we know down here is negative. The product of A and B is 14. So A times B equals -14. And remember, A is negative. The product of A and C is -42. So A times C equals -42. Again, A is negative. I'm putting that negative sign above it to help us remember. The product of B times C equals 12. Now, if we have a negative times another number, and the answer or the product is negative, then we know the other number has to be positive. So B is positive and so is C. Making little notes there. Since the product of A and B is negative and A is negative, B must be, just gave you that answer. Now use what I just helped you do up here to solve for each one of these to make sure it makes sense. These drop-down menus will give you choices, so use those to help you. Pause this video now and go answer number 3. Without solving, determine whether the value of each expression is positive or negative. I'm going to tell you one trick. Remember, an odd amount of negatives equals negatives. An even amount of negatives equals a positive. Pause this video right now and go answer number 4 in Edulastic. What is the quotient of 4 and 8/10 divided by -4/10? So they're saying 4 and 8/10 divided by -4/10. Remember, we cannot have a decimal outside of the house. So we need to move our decimal over one space here. If we move it over one space here, we need to move it over one space here. So our new equation or division sentence is 48 divided by -4. A positive divided by a negative means our answer is going to be negative. Finish solving the problem. Pause this video and answer 5 in Edulastic. Finally, your last question. What is the quotient of -72 divided by 8? -72 divided by 8. Solve the problem on your own, and don't forget to submit your quiz. Have a great Friday, guys.